As we begin the top half of the 8th inning out here at Hank Aaron Stadium, Bay Bears still down by a score of 2-1. And checking into the ball game, left-hander for the Mobile Bay Bears, Will Locante on the mound. And Will takes over here on a Thursday night as the pitch going to be 1-0. One ball, no strikes, swing and a miss. Got to go to 1-1. One and one the count. LeConte coming out after a nice break in the All-Star break. Having a couple of days off. And now the 1-1. Left-hander comes ready. And here's the pitch. It'll be a called strike, 1-2. LeConte working that slider well. One ball, two strikes. LeConte, the 6-foot, 200-pound lefty out of Memphis, Tennessee. One ball, two strikes, and time called for plate. It's a 2-1 ball game here in the top of the 8th inning. Jacob Hanneman is the batter, batting from the left side of the plate, 0 for 3. 2 flyouts and a ground out. Will LeConte on the mound, working from the third base side of the rubber. And now time called. LeConte, 25 years of age. Went to school at Cumberland, Tennessee. Will's last outing, a perfect inning back in Pensacola. That was back on the 21st, his last outing. Will's only allowed 3 earned runs in his last 10 outings. 10 innings, allowing 3 runs, 3.60 earned run average in his last 10 outings. So he has pitched much better down the stretch. 40-man guy for the Diamondbacks. Top prospect as well. And the 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. LeConte strikes him out for out number 1. Will came into the game with a 1-2 record, ERA of just 4.82, having allowed 10 earned runs in 18 2/3. And with one down and nobody on, standing in for the right side for the Tennessee Smokies is Albert Almora Jr. And he takes a ball in the outside corner, 1-0. Almora, a right-handed batter, in against the lefty, Will LeConte. One ball, no strikes, one away. Bay Bears trying to keep it a 1-run game. And now the pitch outside. 2-0. Fans, don't forget, tomorrow night, Friday Night Fireworks, then Saturday is Superhero Night out at the ballpark. Sure to come on out and dress up in your favorite superhero costumes. And check out all the super fun going on Saturday night. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch will go inside, 3-0. That's, again, Saturday night. Auto Nation Ram Truck Showtime Saturdays. I thought it was Christmas in July. I have since been informed it is Superhero Night. Still one of my favorites. Ari Rosenbaum, assistant general manager, one of his favorites. Last year he dressed up as Iron Man. Had a mask that actually shot like fake missiles out of the helmet and everything. Pitch outside on the 3-1, but calling a strike. On the 3-0, now makes it 3-1. Almora 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. LeConte trying to work a perfect 8th inning here and keep the Smokies off the board. They've got 2 runs, and they all came from one man. The 3-1 pitch down low, ball 4. And LeConte gives up a 1-out walk to Almora. He'll now face Dan Vogelback. But for LeConte, a lefty on the mound, he'll face a lefty at the plate. Runner at first base. Good crowd on hand earlier tonight. Big shout out to Westside Baseball, who came out in droves tonight. Went to the Hank Aaron Museum. Got a chance to check that out before the game. I mean, there was 1,000 people at the gate before we opened tonight. As the summer here, a lot of fans going to be packing in. Don't be late tomorrow night. Don't want to miss your chance of getting a seat. Get your tickets online anytime at mobilebaybears.com or call the ticket office at 251-479-2327. We'll go back in 0-2. And here's the pitch on the way. Again, Vogelback waiting for the pitch. Locante with the runner on at first. Keeping an eye on him is Almora over there. The pitch on the way. Called strike. Nice fastball. 0-1. Locante on the mound. Almora, the Smokies runner at first, being held on by Flores at the first base bag. And Vogelbach at the plate. 0-2. 2-1 lead for Tennessee over Mobile. One away and one on here in the top of the eighth. Throw over to first, runner back in time. Now no balls and 2 strikes. And throw over to first, runner back in time. Baybears did not face Vogelbach the first time that they faced the Smokies. That was back in May. He had strained, I believe, a hamstring is what it was. Conte 0-1 count. And Cubs set, ready with the pitch. Here's the 0-1 outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The slider missed away. Crowd getting antsy. They want the home plate umpire to start calling some of these balls strikes and get the Baybears to bat back in the bottom of the 8th. Vogelbach rated as the 9th best prospect in the Cubs system according to Baseball America last season. Hit 268, 16 home runs, 76 RBIs. And here is the 1-1 pitch. Locante looks over at first, now delivers. Slider missed away. Nice job by Thomas behind the plate. Count will go to 2-1. Selected by the Cubs in the second round, 68th overall, the 2011 draft. Out of Florida. High school guy, drafted out by the Cubs. He was 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs in his last game to end the 2015 first half against the Mississippi Braves. Locante throws over to first, Almora back at the first base bag. So Almora over at first, Vogelbach at the plate, or Vogelbach. 2-1 count with 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. 2-1 lead for Tennessee over Mobile. Smokies are the AA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. For a long time, they were the AA affiliate of the Diamondbacks. But in 2007, with the affiliate shift, the Mobile Baybears, who had only ever been the Padres affiliate, then became the Diamondbacks affiliate. Tennessee became the Cubs affiliate, the 2-1. And the pitch is a called strike, 2-2. Now, the reason that was such a big deal for fans in Tennessee is Tennessee's located in Kodak, Tennessee. It's about 20 to 30 minutes west of Knoxville, home to the University of Tennessee. And it was a big deal because, of course, Cubs games could be seen nationally all the time on WGN, so they could follow their players from the AA level to the Major League level. And Baybear fans, unless they have like a select package with MLB.com or something like that, they don't get that option. It's very hard to follow the Diamondbacks once they advance past the AA level. You can always listen for free via the radio, essentially. If you want to watch them on TV, got to get that a la carte package. Here's the 2-2 outside. Counter run full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Locante takes the pitch back from his catcher, Mark Thomas, and ball slaps the glove. Locante fired up on the mound. With 1 out, Almora aboard at first. We'll see if he takes off on a 3-2 pitch. I know there's only 1 out, but Almora with good speed. See if they do a hit and run with Vogelbach at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Locante kicks and fires, and the pitch is just called a ball in the outside corner. That was borderline strike. Take a look down at the Bay Bears dugout. That pitch was right on the edge, but it is called a ball. And that'll put runners at first and second. So after one out, back-to-back walks by locante. And now Taylor Davis, the man of the hour for the Smokies, stands in from the right side. Davis, 2 for 3, 2 home runs. And yes, those 2 home runs are the difference. He has hit 2 solo shots tonight. That's the Smokies' 2 runs. They lead it 2-1. Wellington Cepeda, the Bay Bear pitching coach, going to come out and talk strategy here with locante. While they do that, we'll take a look at the rest of the Southern League scoreboard. A couple of finals tonight. First one from Jacksonville. Jacksonville Suns topped the Biloxi Shuckers 6-2 in Jacksonville tonight. They were in the top of the 6th inning in Birmingham. The Barons shutting out the Jackson Generals 5-0. Top of the 7th in Montgomery, Biscuits 12, Chattanooga Lookouts 5. And Pensacola 6, Mississippi 3. Game in the bottom of the 7th. One out, runners at first and second base. And again, Davis stands in. Davis hit both his home runs off the starter tonight, A.J. Schugel. A.J. pitched well, but he's on the hook for the loss. Unless Mobile can come back and tie it up or take the lead, can get the late W. Down 2-1 here in the top of the 8th inning. One out, runners at first and second. Davis, a right-handed batter against the lefty locante. The first pitch of the at-bat. Will kicks and fires, and the pitch upstairs outside 1-0. 7:05 start time tomorrow, 7:05 on Saturday.
Come on, Will.
The Bay Bears will host the Smokies at 5:05 Central Time on Sunday. And wrap up this series with a 7:05 contest on Monday. Have an off day on Tuesday. And then we'll hit the road for a 3-game set in Jackson, Tennessee. A lot of people always confuse the Jackson Generals with Jackson, Mississippi. That's not the case. They are out near Memphis, Tennessee. Out near locante's hometown. But only a 3-game series there in Jackson. The only trip to the Jackson Generals, the Bay Bears this season. Now the 1-0. And a pitch slap foul down the right field side. Count will go to 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander begins to warm up in the Bay Bear bullpen. One ball and 1 strike. Bay Bears again down 2-1. Take a look at the Major League scoreboard here in a second. 1 ball and 1 strike. As the pitch on the way, locante looks back at second. Now fires to the plate, and the pitch is going to be a called strike, 1-2. Take a look at scores around the Major Leagues. First a final from Colorado earlier today. Rockies topped the Diamondbacks 6-4. The nation's capital, the Nationals, a 7-0 shutout of the Atlanta Braves. Top of the 7th in PNC Park in Pittsburgh tonight. Pirates and Cincinnati Reds all tied up at 4. Bottom of the 8th in Houston. Astros 3, Yankees nothing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. locante steps off the mound. Finals all around the majors tonight. White Sox top the Tigers 8-7. That game final in 10 innings. Orioles over the Red Sox tonight. Baltimore beats Boston 8-6. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, buddy.
Now the 1-2. Hard hit ball to center. Guerrero trying to track it down. Ranges over, makes the running catch. Tagging from second, going to third. The throw in time, and they got him. Nice job by Guerrero. Makes the catch on the run. Stops, plants, throws to third, and I'm not sure why Almora tried that. But he tagged up from second, went to third, and Guerrero gunned him down for the third and final out of the inning. So a fly out to center, and an 8-5 put out at third ends the frame as the Smokies are turned away here in the top of the 8th. Nice job by locante. Good job of the defense behind him. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Mobile only down a run. Rally time for the Bay Bears. Tennessee 2, Mobile 1. We'll be right back after this on the Bay Bears Broadcast Network.